Hurry up. Okay. Since we're live.
Are we live?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, let me This it's a photo. Hold on. So I go. Alrighty.
Hey, shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. All right.
Shema, Yashala, Yahawah, Alahayinawa, Yahawah, Achad. Shema, Yashala, Yahawah, Alahayinawa, Yahawah, Achad. Shema, Yashala, Yahawah, Alahayinawa, Yahawah, Achad. Barak Yahawah, Barak Yahawashi, Barak Yahawah, Barak Yahawashi, Barak Yahawah, Barak Yahawashi, Bahashem, QADASH. HALALYAM, ABANAWA, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM QADASH.
All right. THAWADAH.
THAWADAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. THAWADAH.
For the QADASH.
QADASH.
For another day. Able to feed the flock. To be able to serve our power. Through the spirit. Through the QADASH. We still have faith in their name. YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI. We are your brothers. Voice be YAHAWASHI. Out here in HTOWN.
Double honors to the elders and apostles too. Great millstone who rule well and teach well, man. Peace, citation to the whole elect scattered abroad, man. I got you. I got you.
Half of my brain is still asleep.
I got you.
You know, the much due double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone. Much due respect to the sincere Akim who are labor and work. And shalom to you believers, to the Akim wa Aqua, which would be your brothers and sisters who subscribe to this truth. All right, we're gonna come at you again with another walk and talk live. A quick hitter lesson on a particular article going into how 10,000 cattle had died from pretty much from a heat stroke, from the famine, from the blight, right? And we're gonna go into that a little more in depth with that. All right. So let me get the scriptures for you right now. We can play that video right now so they can see it. That one, yeah. The last one. Time is that one. All right, so you saw it there, right, for yourself. You got visual, right? Hey, shalom, Gadali, shalom, Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI,
shalom, Yahawah BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, man.
All right, so let the brother Noom get that scripture right now. Book of Haggai, chapter 1, verse 11.
It's the book of Haggai, chapter 1, verse 11. And I called for a drought upon the land and upon the mountains, and upon the corn, and upon the new wine, and upon the oil, and upon that which the ground bringeth forth, and upon men, and upon cattle. See, it says upon cattle, and upon all the laborers of the hands.
And you know what? Since you made that word stand out, right? Well, that part says, and upon thy cattle, we're gonna go to the book of Exodus. I got here somewhere, isn't it? Oh, go to the book of Exodus, chapter 9, verse 3.
Chapter 9, 3. Got it.
You got it.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 9, verse 3. Behold, the hand of the Lord YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI is upon thy cattle.
Of the hand of our power, YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI is upon anything cattle, and everything. And it's definitely upon your cattle.
Which is in the land, which is in the field, upon the horses, upon the asses, upon the camels, upon the oxen, upon the sheep. There shall be a very grievous murrain.
Ooh, a grievous murrain. All right, we're going to go into that. Hold this quick up. All right, we're going to go into that word murrain, right? The definition would be an infectious disease, especially babesiosis. I think I pronounced it. Babesiosis. I think I pronounced it Salakia. Right? It says affecting cattle or other animals. And when you go into that word, babesiosis, yeah, babesiosis. I think babesiosis. It goes into a disease of cattle and other livestock transmitted by the bite of ticks.
Ooh.
It affects the red blood cells and causes the passing of red or blackish urine. And there's also articles out there how there's ticks out there that's transmitting diseases on cattle, on people, right?
Yep. So you thought Lyme disease was bad when you get it from a tick, man. Yep. This is bad, man.
Yep. And then the second definition would be a plague, epidemic, or crop blight. Crop blight, right? And a crop blight, similar terms for blight would be like a mildew. Is a plant disease. Pretty much what it says, and what it says, Merrin, and for that scripture, Exodus 9:3, right? It says that there shall be very grievous murrain, all right, very grievous infectious diseases, especially babesiosis, affecting cattle or other animals. So not only, let's say these cattle probably was getting bit the fuck up by ticks, receiving diseases and shit like that, but they're also probably dealing with that heat wave out there.
Yep. And then honestly, when they got infected with that fucking pestilence, man, that heat wave probably just made it worse. That all the much faster for them to die.
Because you just read it in Haggai, in the book of Haggai, chapter 1, verse 11, that our powers shall send a drought.
Yep, a drought.
We're experiencing.
So they're probably not even being hydrated.
Yep, we're experiencing famines.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let me see. Let me get something else. Should be more here. Not that many. You know what? Yeah, get that. Go to Revelation. The book of Revelation, chapter 16, verse 9. 16. All right, get Revelation 16:9.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 16, and verse 9. A man and men were scorched with great heat and blasphemy the name of power, which hath power over these plagues. And they repented not to give him glory.
All right, so when you go into the blue letter Bible for scorched, right? Salaki ahead of time if I'm pronouncing the Strong's G wrong. Strong's G 2739. Camustios. I think that's how I pronounce it. Around there somewhere. When you go into the biblical uses, right? It says to burn with heat, to scorch. And this is the one right here I really want to get. To be tortured with intense heat. So you don't think these cattle was tormented by that heat wave out there?
Hell yeah, they were.
All right. They're dealing with a heat wave. They're dealing with a drought. There's probably, and because of the plant disease, right? The blight, right? Then they're dealing with a grievous murrain, right? All right. That shows that our power is alive and well. It clearly said that his hand is upon thy cattle.
Literally, it says upon thy land and upon thy cattle, man.
Yep.
So literally, the land meaning the crops and the cattle, all your farming animals, man.
We're gonna get one more. We can close out.
Matter
of fact, get those articles real quick. It's like 3 different articles. You can get this one. This was the videos, right? There's the photos. Okay. Can't really see.
Fucking sun.
You can read that one. All right. While you get that, I'm gonna get that Deuteronomy right. I think Deuteronomy.
So I can't see the words right there, but it says cattle die and
it's 10,000 cattle.
Okay, 10,000 cattle die in Kansas heat wave added more pressure on food prices.
And the heat wave added more pressure to food prices. So that heat wave added more pressure to why these damn cattle had died, right? Let's see if you can read that one now. About the heat wave.
Yeah. Extreme heat kills over 10,000 cattle in Kansas.
All right, then we're gonna get this one.
Thousands of cattle reported dead. Heat stress kills estimate 10,000 head of Kansas feedlot cattle, man.
This is one more. I think it says 10,000 or thousands.
Thousands of cattle suddenly die last weekend in Kansas.
They say suddenly die. Suddenly, out of nowhere, out of the blue, without warning. It just happened, boom, right there.
The reason given, high temperatures.
The reason given, high temperatures. All right. And I'm gonna get this real quick. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 39. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get Isaiah 40, the book of Isaiah, chapter 45, verse 7 first. It says, I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. Evil goes into bad times. And we're in bad times. All right. Can you not see it around you? All right. The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 39. See now that even I am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Neither, right? It says, neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. And in this article, who was in the hands of our power that died?
The cattle.
The cattle. All right, because what he kills, he make alive. He formed the light and create darkness. He makes peace and make evil. Just paraphrasing bad times. All right, this is how powers move. He can do whatever the fuck he wants to do. Okay. All right. If our power wants to execute judgment, hey, do it. But there's a scripture that goes into how justice and judgment is the inheritance of the Lord, something along that line. All right, this is what our power does. All right. Let me see. That's about it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, just wanted to get straight to the point with the lesson. All right. You know, hey, our power is alive and well. Right. If you still can't see the signs, I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
Shit, all right? If you can't fucking see it, man, hey, just live your life then. Right? Live your life and you're gonna see what happens in the end.
Like that scripture says, do death by pain.
Oh yeah.
Or they shall know do death by pain. So just paraphrase. So pretty much, you know, like you're gonna believe once your ass is put to death, pretty much. You're gonna know, like, oh shit, you know, this is real. These prophets were really prophesying about.
They were speaking the truth, man. They weren't crazy.
It's gonna be too late because you're gonna be that very moment where you're gonna be dead, or you're slowly dying.
Slowly dying of a famine too. Ooh, and that's the worst.
So hey, Lord willing, the lesson was edifying.
Lord willing, man.
All right, we're gonna close out by giving the much due all praises, honor, and glory to
YAHAWAH BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI BAHASHAM QADASH.
All right, double honors to our elders and apostles, the great millstone. Much due respect to the sincere Akim who are laboring works. And shalom.
Shalom.
To you believers. To the Akim YAHAWAH, which be your brothers and sisters who subscribe to the truth. All right.
DTA abad babal soon. I'm Yasharala, man.
All right, Lord willing, let's edifying. All right, we're gonna close out. Shalom.
Shalom.